My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to West of Loathing. Alright, military cemetery. I gave up. I couldn't figure out what the cipher was. So, I had to look that up, which I'm sad about. I don't particularly like looking up things that are related to puzzles. But at the same rate, I do want 100% completion. This is the plot. 111. It is a cipher, as I was mentioning. It is actually a push cipher, which I also mentioned at the time. I moved it one to the left and one to the right, right? Just checking whether it would make sense in different locations. Apparently, if you move it far enough as a cipher, it says ruined. So I guess, like, because R and Q are in the opposite order, so they become E and D, and then if E is R, then U is H. So I guess I should have just done that, like, I should have just checked E, H, you know, and checked for every letter in the alphabet. I didn't expect it to be a push cipher that was going to be, you know, so many spaces away. Say a word for the departed. Ruined. 230. Alright. That's all I've seen, though. 230 is... Pogo stick division. Will be missed every second. Bow to on yam. Okay. Well, we'll say a word for the departed. Missed every second. Pogo stick division. So it is B-A-T-A-N-E. Butane. Say something else. Pogo stick will be missed every second. I think the second will be missed every second. Is it the seconds that are on? So E-U-O-N-Y-M. Yep, 370. 370 is party division. Crushed at Bash for Boulder Salesman. Shit. Party division. This does not help. For Boulder Salesman, crushed at Bash. I don't know it. Let's think about it for a moment. V and W probably mean the same thing in both location. Maybe it's another push cipher. Okay. So what would V and W be? V and W are directly next to one another. So, RS? Something RS? Nope. DE? So hang on. VW something 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 D. Okay. So, if VW were moved to, like, EF, the first letter would be... H. No, K. Shit. They're probably not reusing the same cipher, though. Party division. DVWTVW. I have no clue. I don't want to give up so easily, though. For Boulder Salesman. Crushed at Bash. What is a party cipher? Do I know any party cipher? Not really. No. Alright, well. 370 is where that journey ends for the moment, I guess. Alright, fine. Let's go elsewhere. None of these that we wanted to interact with again, right? Ah, yes. Let's go down to Hellstrom. Because another thing mentioned very slightly that... Scatter Cow's Bane, there we go. It's the portal to hell. You hear ominous mooing, we scatter Cow's Bane, there we go. Is that done now? Have we not just prevented the cow invasion? Have we not just solved the cow problem? You've solved my cow problem. Alright. Let's quickly go to our key inventory items. Brighto Bridge. Comedy flyer. Something you found on the ground in Frisco, which means in the absolute best case scenario. Oh, cool. You read the garbage. Turns out it's a flyer for a comedy shack up north of Frisco. You jot down the location on your map and throw the flyer away. Wasco's Comedy Shack. It's half of Kelly's map. Shop Ghost Pencil. El Vibrato Cylinder. I still have no clue where that's going. Emptiness inside. Okay. Cannon loading for idiots. Done that. Leyline diagram. Use it. Surprisingly comprehensive. Okay, you put that in the Necromancer Journal. We should read that later. Examine the El Vibrato transponder. No, I don't want to stop that yet. Mary Stearns still has nothing new to offer me there. Rucker's Rucksack. Can't really do anything with that right now. Sure. So, where is this other book that I wanted to read? The Necromancer Journal. There we go. Okay. The road receipt found is Necromancer's Lair of the Western Mountain. Alright, cool. Using the ley line diagram, you narrow the location of the Necromancer's Lair down to a handful of possible locations based on the unseen current energies that riddle the land. The cryptic note you found about Hellcow energy indicates the Necromancer's Lair is somewhere fairly close to Hellstrom Ranch, where we are. You found the discipline slip that mentioned dangerous mushrooms. There's a pair of Mortis austerius near the lair. Death oysters. They can only be grown in a narrow band between the Big Canyon and the mountain. That narrows it down. We get Necromancer's Tower. You've got it. You finally learned enough to pinpoint the precise location of the Necromancer's lair. You found a note with the magic word to enter the tower. Abracadabra. Excellent. Let's go. Can we rescue a cactus? Abracadabra. There's a click as it opens. Some necromantic ruins. They desire to be read. We study them. I sure wish you wouldn't mess around with that stuff. You know this ain't what I signed up for. Alice, rather. Relax. I'm handling it fine. Yeah, sure you are. Study the runes. You inspect the runes closely, tracing with one finger they glow darkly at your touch. You learn 3 ancient names, a name of bone hatred, a name of bone void, and a name of bone never was. You already know these dark secrets, there's nothing more for you. We get dark-blooded, check it and see. 30 maximum motherfucking HP. Your vitality has been boosted by some blood you drank from the fountain of blood. This is probably totally safe and good. An army of skeletons we approach without fear, and we banish them using necromantic mastery. Your eyes turn black as you howl 3 names. The skeletons screech and explode out of existence. Fuck yes. Some necromantic runes. They desire to be read. Please stop messing around with this evil nonsense. Don't you see what it's doing to you? Don't be ridiculous, dog. I'm perfectly fine. Perfectly fine? Are you kidding me? Study the runes. You read the runes closely. Tracing them with one finger, they glow darkly at your touch. You learn a name that banishes mind. You learn a name that hatches void from toothed egg. Excuse me, fellas. I need to get past here. The skulls clatter and shitter and giggle at you. That's a no, then? Annihilate the skulls. The skulls screech and hiss and crack and shatter and are swallowed by nothing. Excellent. Some strange undecipherable. These 2 skeletons have their names engraved in the forehead so they won't forget it. Actually, wait. Maybe that's each other's name. Alright, saw him in half. 2 behemoths fell. Hello. You approach the throne, and the withered husk sitting on it. Unbelievable, all that killing, all that horror, and this is what's behind it? He tries to speak to you, but all that comes out is dust. Doc, want to do the honors? My pleasure. She racks her shotgun and gives the wretched mummy both barrels. It explodes into dust, which dissipates in a sad whimper. Eat that, you old bastard! That's valiant. How's it feel? Better. Much better. So now what? How do you mean? Well, that's what you came to do. You headed back to Boring Springs? Oh no, you ain't getting rid of me that easy. You're my only patient. You're under doctor orders till we get to where you're headed. Glad to hear it, Doc. Let's get out of this nightmare. Is that seriously like all I get from here? Like there's no loot, there's just a real fuckload of experience? I guess that does seem to be the case. Oh well. Thanks, Name. I couldn't have ever put a stop to the monster without your help. I want for sentimental word, but it meant a lot to me. Don't mention it, Doc. Wouldn't have got this far without you. Still waited to Frisco. Are you in for the haul? As opposed to what? Go back to Boring Springs, dole out confidence for the rest of my life? Nah, not hardly. What do you think we should do next? Looks like you saved the day. Name. Always knew you had it in you. Sure heard that there's a happy ending. I'd love a happy ending. Any other ideas? All right. Done those.
Hand over all your bread, or I'll bludgeon you to death.
Frightening boy.
Weevils!
Listen, we don't have time to fight. Did you hear that? A whoosh? Swarm of weevils are coming this way. A plague of weevils if you don't run now. It'll be your own bread. I think that was 666? Yeah. Dangerously advanced Nexmex gives you Dark Howdy. When you're an advanced practitioner of Nexmex, sometimes the most important thing is for your eyes to turn jet black and you to get way smarter and more evil and more dangerous as your body withers away. Alright. Dark Howdy. Read it. We get Dark Howdy. Say hello to evil. Gain 10 mysticality. Lose 5 muscle. Moxie disables opponents for 1 round. And we get Clouded Eyes. -5 pistol attack damage. Figure that must have been coming. Your obsessive study of dark ancient tomes has made it so you can't see well enough to shoot worth a damn. Rough. Was it here? I tried to make sure that things that I'd missed in this area that I could check again. Oh, +4 Moxie and +4 pistol attack damage. That's really good as an offhand, in fact. Gold 2 Tiara. Yeah, that's actually better. I can give it the other bonuses. Oh, no, but it had 3 Moxie. Alright, looking for a gas mask. Gas mask. Come on. The final bit of information I got is that there is a person that we can turn sane. This guy. Try to talk to him. Okay, well, maybe I can turn him sane, but I do not know how yet. Toggle quick gates. Alright, toggle quick gate to where? Leave them be. Alright, hang on. Shit. I'm supposed to be able to turn him sane by giving him a hat. That is to say, an El Vibrato hat. Got the El Vibrato helmets. I think I also have something El Vibrato in here, right? A key item. El Vibrato loop. Ah, try it on. As you place the thing around your head, two things happen. One is that it begins humming and shimmering in a weird way El Vibrato things shimmer. And the other is you feel like you've got earplugs in your brain. Your thoughts suddenly get weirdly quiet. Oh. I'll say it's weird and not entirely pleasant. Take off the headband. I would give anything for a hat like that. Alright. -5 mysticality. There we go. Now I have to imagine we'll be able to get him to wear it. Hey, buddy. Put the El Vibrato headband on him.
Oh my goodness! Well, I'm still in the mine. Uninjured and hungry, but not starving. So I can't have been here very long. Perhaps a day. Good. I must thank you, friend.
Howdy, feeling better?
I should say so. Thank you for fitting me with this remarkable device.
Don't mention it. What's your name?
Murray. Morris Murray. The other way round. Excavator of the unknown, purveyor of mysteries.
Fancy, what brings you to this mine?
Why, excavating the unknown of mysteries to purvey, of course. Or at least attempting to. I must admit, until you put the device on me, I was quite overcome. Yes, I've become oversensitive to psychic emanations, you see. Always have been. That's what happens. This curious little hole is absolutely flowing with them. And it's none too friendly, I can tell you that for certain. It was a risky business, my coming down here, but I took the gamble and lost. It's a miraculous thing you happened when you did, my friend. We should both get out of here as soon as possible.
I've been staying in this town called Dirtwater.
A capital idea. I shall see you there.
Alright. Fight me! Got him! Let's put my other hat back on. Whereabouts is that? Marmot skin. There we go. I sent anything today? Hey-oh. Rough. Brady's Fine Leather Goods, Tony's Liquid Bread Brewing, and Murray's Curiosity and Bean.
Well, hello again. Thanks for telling me about this town, my friend. It's a marvelous location. It's 2 good turns you've done me now.
Ah, don't mention it.
Speaking of which, here's your curious headband back. Fortune willing, I won't be needing it again. No more gambles like that for the likes of me.
Why is it so dark in here?
Atmosphere, my friend. I sell mysteries. Things which cannot be experienced in the cold light of day.
Why not?
Well, it wouldn't be any fun.
Where's all your merchandise?
In the lock case behind me. These things that must be kept from prying eyes and unprepared minds.
And thieving hands?
Well, that goes without saying.
Let's see what you've got. Golden Scarab pin goes on your lapel. This thing was probably stolen from a mummy's tomb somewhere. It's probably totally safe and not cursed even a little bit. Oh, that's a glass bean. Glass sphere, rather. Non-combat random encounters. This is a boring little brass ring. It's so boring you don't even notice anymore. You don't even notice it anymore. What ring are you even talking about? All-purpose beans. Can serve any purpose if you're a master chef. This is a bag filled with beans, not in the sense that it contains every type of bean, but in the sense that every bean it contains is a mix of every type of bean. Alright. And magician's pants. These pants once belonged to a stage magician, but they're cursed. Fortunately, the curse is whoever so wears these pants shall be forever bound to a life of comfort and leisure. Shit, I could use with those pants as well. Alright. See, we've got a glass sphere, but I used the Stardust a couple episodes ago, in fact. Right? It was in potions, if I recall correctly. Yeah. So I have no Stardust. There's another lot available, so we've got one more person to bring back to town. I'm pretty much I'm pretty much plumb plucked. That's all I've got in terms of knowledge. All right, let's go to Wasco's. New content. Oh, your transponder bleeps, indicating a spot to the west of where you're riding now. You spur Kara in that direction and encounter a large hexagonal monolith of El Vibrato material. Curious flat plane. Stop and investigate that. Oh, you've got a quest for me. What up? Howdy, Alice. Alice stops and sniffs the air. Smell that? No. Real faint. I'll call a whip. There's a distillery nearby. Good grief, Alice. It's like you've got super wino powers. Hey now. Object to be characterized as some kind of lush. I'm a connoisseur of the finest of hooches. Alright. Let's check it out. It's a moonshine still. I'd keep going, but I'm not animated for climb. Fair enough. This ladder is missing about 70% of those rungs. So dangerous. Call operational safety health. OSHA. This poor explorer didn't make it down the ladder in one piece. Rod? It's got a little label that says Somahalo Cache Decloaker. Definitely one of the largest hexagons you've seen. Oh! Insert battery, we get energized and insufficient. Yeah, I've got the cylinder for that one. Beautiful. Primary select secondary terminal. Current local power destination, planetary orientation maintenance. I don't... Shit. I don't know what I do here. Weather adjustment terminal. Increase weather adjustment machine power. Garbage terminal. Garbage return. You press the button and a huge pile of El Vibrato scrap materializes behind you with a thud. Alright. And then local power shite. I have no clue where I'm supposed to send this power. Whatever. Giant part of... woohoo! 42, yikes. Okay, these are shining in a way that I may not have noticed before. Oh. A giant El Vibrato gizmo sticking out of the ground here. It's got a button on top. Push the button. Makes a little ping sound. Abruptly from nowhere, clouds roll in overhead and it begins to rain. What in the... Did you do that? No, I mean, I pushed a little button. Maybe you shouldn't push any buttons you see sticking out of the ground. Next one might blow up the moon or something. I'd hope if they made a moon blowing up machine, they'd at least put a warning label on it. What? Like warning? May blow up the moon? Something like that. Yeah. Just keep it raining. Fuck it. Alright. Wasco's Comedy Shack. A twig snaps in the wood behind you. You hear a moving shadow out the corner of your eye, but nothing is there. You have an uncanny feeling you're being followed. Look! I'm on my way somewhere. Can we just cut to the chase? A huge skeleton, much taller than any human. And with structure... What? And posture somewhere between a human and a gorilla. Smashes out the undergrowth and charges at you. Alright, let's hornswoggle him. Frighten him away. Oh no, look behind you. Paparazzi. Tabloid photographers. Paranormal investigators. Cryptozoologists. A Bigfoot skeleton turns and scampers away towards the woods. Turns out, he's a bit shy. Uh-oh. Go to town. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Wasco Shaft is my name and comedy's a game. You ready for a real thigh-slapping good time? Alright, hit me. Okay, so skeleton walks into a bar and the bar says, wait, it's a horse. Horse, not skeleton. Sorry. Anyway, the bartender asked the horse, hey, why is your face so long, buddy? Seriously. Wasco takes a bow. Want to hear another one? All right, hit me. All right. Guy walks into a bar. The bartender says, sorry, we don't serve goblins here. Oh, wait, I forgot to mention. Guy's goblin. All right. Anyway, the end. Want to hear another one? All right, hit me. Oh, yeah, here's a good one. Take my wife. Please. Please? Sorry. Wasco takes a bow. You want to hear another one? All right, hit me. Anyway, I just flew in from Canada. Canada, rather. Which is weird, because people ain't fly. Except for in balloons or gliders, I guess. We won't have actual airplanes for like another couple decades. Anyway. Seriously? Want to hear another one? Okay. Guy walks into a bar. He asks for a beer and a mop. And the bartender says, what's the mop for? And the guy replies, because I'm a skeleton. That's it? Want to hear another one? All right, hit me. Boy, it was really, really cold yesterday. Supposed to ask me how cold it was. Seriously? Want to hear another one? All right, hit me. All right, here's a classic. What works on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, 3 legs at night? Oh, man. Ba-dum. Want to hear another one? All right, hit me. Some Uncle Alex thinks it's chicken. And my wife suggested we should take him to see a psychiatrist. I said, maybe we should take him to see a regular doctor. Because I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be possible for a regular human man to lay eggs. Yeah! Want to hear another one? All right, fucking hit me. All right, so I got a job on a manager's baseball team. The players have weird names. There's one guy literally named Who, and another guy named I don't know. Third base. No, I want to know what's the name of the guy on first base. No, who's on second base. I'm not asking who's on second base. I want to know what's the name of the guy on first. No, who's on second. Who's on first? No, that's right. So when you sign your check to who gets it? Yep, every cent of it. Sometimes his wife comes down and collects the check. Whose wife? Yes. Anyway, Abbott and Costello. Who's on first? Is excellent skit. All right, hit me. Rough. I had a version of that joke myself, which was along the lines of, it was when I went to PAX in 2015. I just flew in from Sydney, and boy, are my arms tired. Because I was benching on the flight. Gotta stack those gains, bruh. That only works because I am very not a stack gains kind of guy. Wasco, you're real bad at this. What? No, I'm not. You're bad at the stuff you do. Dumb things, probably. Come on, let me tell you another one. Seriously, you aren't good at comedy. Shut up. I'm great at jokes. No, you aren't. But what about mine? Your timing is terrible. Timing! I'm sincerely telling you should quit. All right, fine. I admit it. I can't tell jokes worth the damn. What else am I supposed to do? You're a pretty decent banjo player. The jewel in Dirtwater could use a banjo. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. He packs his belongings and his hat and waves goodbye before heading out. All right. Check out this moonshine still. A cryobo. It's dead. Too late to check that out. There's a jar of moonshine under the spout. We take it. Jar of moonshine. Oh. It's still for turning moon into moonshine. We need some moon bits. Looks like whiskey still, except weirder, and then some extra bits I don't recognize. Big surprise. Turns out that you're an expert on stills. Hey now, I'm a doctor, remember? I know a thing or two about chemistry, and a still is basically the second simplest application to chemistry there is. After a copy fight. Uh-huh. Alright. Guess we just wander around here and try and find new places. Hey! You see a sign off of the side of the trail that reads Deepest Delve Mine, 3 miles ahead and 4 miles down. Deepest Delve Mine. Yes, please. The Coal Smasher 3000. A weird shaft thing goes down further than you can see. Okay. Oh boy, a toolbox, a gas cap. You found this in Deepest Delve Mine. That is a weird way for that to be labeled. That's not labeled like that before. It's a cap for a bottle of pills, but it smells like kerosene. Probably a cap for a bottle of kerosene-soaked pills. That makes sense. Make sure you take your daily kerosene, everyone. An impossible cave-in. Don't even try to pass it, because you can't. Alright. What have we here? A floor to ceiling shaft. Ah, right. Okay, that's the coal smasher's bottom side. Possible cave-in. Percussive maintenance. This elevator has a lot of stuff wrong with it. We'll hit it. Bing, bong, boom. You hit the elevator in all the right places. It starts up like it's a surprise. Go to level 2. Work our way down gradually. Just a lot of worthless leftovers. A nice cupboard, but it's bare. Here's a bunch of cultists. These cultists are really going to town with the whispering and tracing of spirals in the air and generally being really creepy cult weirdos. They seem too preoccupied with their spooky nonsense to notice you. Unfortunately, they're blocking your path. Maybe far away or maybe real nearby. Well, it's either that or the ink spots. Maybe you'll sit and sigh, wishing that I were there. Then I'm gonna stop now. 9 experience for flushing the toilet. Unsurprisingly dirty toilet. Alright, but cultist 6 exact. They don't seem to have noticed you. Alright. I wanna see if there's another way to get around that. This thing is really heavy. Ooh. A child's bracelet. What's it doing here? Child's bracelet. This bracelet is too small for you to wear. Even if you could, it's too colorful for you to wear out in public. No. Don't be like that. Nothing is too colorful to be worn out in public, alright? You could go out wearing a goddamn tie-dye rainbow shirt and fucking power to you, man. Wear whatever the fuck you want. I am not here for this horse shit about, oh, no, you can't wear that, it's too colorful. I'll wear whatever the fuck I want. It just so happens what I want to wear is very drab, flat colors. But, nonetheless, I'm supportive of those who choose to step outside of the standard fashionary bounds. Right after Labor Day? I don't even know when Labor Day is. Do it, fam. I got you. All right, activate the winch. Smash it. Super dense coal. This is a chunk of coal that has had a tremendous amount of pressure applied to it. Now all you need is a few hundred years and you'll have a great big diamond. Don't mind if I do. All right, turns out I have to battle these cultists. Let's go fucking whoop their asses off. I'm gonna take his face off. But with asses. Wade in and fight them. We got the jump on them this time. Yes, we do. All right, that was bad. You're powerless in the eyes of Master. All right, cool. Well, I'm powerless apparently. I don't have the capability to kill any of these at all. In fact, none of them have any damage. Sarsaparilla. Stop looking at it. It's been cross-made of El Vibrato stuff. Its precise lines and corners stand in marked contrast to the altar, which makes your eyes spin involuntarily when you look at it. El Vibrato cross. The cross-shaped piece of El Vibrato technology is positively thrumming with plot significance. Never heard the word thrumming before, but you know what? It makes sense. It sounds like what I think it is. There's a word for that. I can't recall it for the life of me. All right. Boom. Fight him. Definitely got the jump on him this time. Of course we do. Shoot him. Yeah, that actually worked out. That was some pretty good shooting at him. Okay. 2 AoEs will clear that. Alright, cool. Boom. Tentacled badge. This little pewter badge is shaped like a octopus, I guess? You've never seen an octopus with more than 2 eyes, though. I mean, you only have 2. Beautiful. This shaft got really shafted by a cave-in. Looking at this altar makes your stomach spin. The central spiral has a nauseating optical illusion effect that makes it feel like it's spinning even though it isn't. You feel like if you get too close, you might fall right into it. Do it. Do it. Fall into it. Do it. Eh. Alright, so I got, I guess, like an El Vibrato cross from here, but nothing else. That's kind of lame. Guess I'm wandering around here for a while. Howdy, Nang. You interested in trading again? Alright, let me get one of them pickaxes. That's about it. Thank you for the offer, though. Alright, let's go count. Curious Falls Mountains. Stop and investigate. Yeah, just happened to cross it. Oh. I like the look of this. This, you could probably plug up all of those holes if you were strong enough, or we can fight the snakes. A shove here and a push there, the whole stack collapses in on itself. There's something strange about these rocks. Investigate. Some of the rocks aren't real. They vanish as soon as you investigate them. This thing has a job to do and is not putting up with any of your guff. Put that guff right there back in that bag, and make sure you use a twist tie so it doesn't get stabbed. Beautiful. I like that it keeps giving me non-combat options. Cylindrical beast that's obviously broken. Power is offline. That's where the thing goes. That's where the thing goes. Right? Monolith is dark, energized. But that's where the cross goes, right? So we need another cylinder. We are missing one cylinder right now. Definitely one of the biggest hexagons you've ever seen. You know what? You don't know that. Maybe I've seen a fucking big hexagon. Okay, I haven't, but still. Imagine that I had. Alright, I need another cylinder. You hear a loud hiss, except it sounds more like a brrr, which is your first clue you're actually being attacked by a cobra. Fight him. Dead. Beautiful. Alright, let's quickly equip a different ring. The Ring of Inconspicuousness, so I get fewer combat encounters. Olive Garden's homestead. Stop and smell the flowers. Don't mind if I do. You probably shouldn't go traipsing through this woman's garden without permission. Howdy. Howdy, stranger. Howdy, name's name. Howdy, name. I'm Olive. Olive Garden. Nice garden you've got here, Olive. Oh, thanks. Looks delicious. I don't grow 'em to eat. I just grow 'em to grow 'em. In fact, if you got the know-how, you're welcome to harvest anything you like. Thanks. Sure, huh? Why, I'm always happy to meet another cactus aficionado. Did you know there are more than 2? You love cactuses. If you know what sort of cactus to look for, they'll help you survive out in the desert for a while. They collect and store a lot of drinkable water, and several varieties bear edible fruit. That's fascinating. And that don't even get in their medical uses. Did you know you can sterilize cactus spines over hot coals so you can use them for sutures? Although you have to be careful because there's a couple breeds whose spines are actually venomous. Well, I'll be darned. Did you know the saguaro cactuses, those tall ones with the arms that you probably picture when you think about cactuses, generally live to be 160, 170 years old, sometimes as old 200. Heck, I guess they're considered adults, and I guess they aren't even considered adults until they're 125. Gosh, you probably think I'm silly, but I think of these cactuses as pets, like they're big, green, prickly children. They're a lot easier to take care of, obviously. People probably think it'd be that weird cactus lady lives outside of town, but don't matter to me as long as I got my needle babies. You know, if you love cactuses so much, why don't you marry one? Name, you are definitely not the first person to suggest that to me. And I'll tell you what, I would absolutely positively marry a cactus if I ever got one that wanted to marry me. Take your leave. I have found it. And I'm going to take all of this. Get that exp. Just a ridicky-docky amount of exp. Alright, Dirtwater. You don't know what's hit you. Hey, Bill. I think I found the girl just for you, Bill. Jamina, name? Sure do. She's a cactus-loving lady by the name of Olive Garden. She's a real peach. You give Cactus Bill directions out to Olive's ranch, and he hitches a ride on the very next passing stagecoach. Godspeed, Cactus Bill. Godspeed. All right, is this all of our band complete? Bum, 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 bum. It looks like it is. Yeah, so I'm out of time. I'm not musically inclined, all right? Well, apparently no one gives a fuck that I assembled a whole band. That's impressive as shit as far as I'm concerned, but no one cares. Just make sure that Olive Man is happy. Not Olive Man, hang on. Cactus Man. Hey, Bill, I see you found the place. I found the love of my... found the love of my life. It's all thanks for you, Name. Yeah, thank you. It was love at first sight. We got married right away. Well, I'm just glad to have found... helped someone find happiness in this desolate wasteland. Good luck to you both. We're still figuring out that hugging thing. Wonder if we could go find some puncture-proof coveralls somewhere. Maybe I should save prickles in the skin. At least when we kiss, so long as we're careful. I wonder what our children look like. Geez. Okay, bye. Okay. For the moment, that's gonna have to be all we can do. My name's been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been West of Loathing. Your name has been... What has your name been? Hang on. Your name has been... Mark. I haven't used that one yet. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself, and hopefully we'll see you next time.